Today I'm going to talk you through how to style open kitchen shelving. I do like to keep things in collections. I do like open shelving to be neat, just because it is always on display to people who are coming into your kitchen, and you need to think of it as an actual shelf display rather than a storage unit. So I'll start with adding on the plates. So we've got some dinner plates here and a really nice matching set. I probably would advise not displaying mismatched items on your shelves. It just can look a little bit messy. So keeping together all of those really nice matching sets or handmade dinnerware is really nice. And then got little sort of side dishes. So I'll put them on top just to create a little bit of height. Otherwise, sometimes we need to again make sure we've got the different heights and layers on that shelf. Next to those, I've got a little stack of bowls that, again, a nice little pile in its own, and got that nice visual interest in there and a bit of height. So I've got those. And then we'll add in some glassware. So with your glassware, try and keep it all nice in a neatly stacked sort of 2 rows. And then we'll add in the matching jug with that glassware. Again, just to lift that height up a little bit because we have gone to that low level there with the glassware. And then we've got the mugs. So again, all of your everyday essentials, things that you use every day on that easy to access level. You can see too, we've kept quite a neutral colour palette here. Try and consider the colours that you're using and make sure that everything sort of ties in together. You do really need to think that through before you plan out the design of your shelves. It's nice to add some objects on the top shelf that you've collected along the way. This is an opportunity to use a few different items or more decorative pieces that you're not necessarily going to need to reach up and grab every day. You can use an artwork or even books, for example, to lean against that back wall. I've got this little mirror here, just a little Indian vintage mirror, just to add a bit of personality, something a bit eclectic. And again, to create that layer, I'm going to add a candle in a cloche, just to put in front of it there. I like to use candles in the kitchen. I do often have one burning when I'm cooking and things like that. It's a really great way of taking that kitchen smell or that food smell out of the house. So then I'll add in a pile of books. Use your cookbooks. Use your cookbooks to create pattern, add some colour, all of that sort of thing in your kitchen display, rather than having them tucked away in a cupboard. If you've spent the money and invested in some beautiful books, it's a really great idea to have them displayed on your kitchen shelves. Keeping in the theme of that colour palette, I've got a really nice simple set of salt and pepper shakers. I've got a collection of brass pieces, some vintage items that we've collected from India. So we've got an old tiffin tray or the lunch box. It's a nice tall piece to bring your eye up. Pop that there. This beautiful vintage brass Indian water jug. And then we've also got this vintage butter churn. So again, the colour of the glass ties in with our glassware down here. We've got that added touch of brass tying back to the more modern style of the candle. So there we go. That's our 2 shelf styles. So we've got our everyday essentials and our top shelf of collected items.